Shiba Inu coin finally wonderful news. Shiba Inu coin news today. What are the prospects of the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency? What are the latest news about this cryptocurrency? We will answer these questions in today's video. Welcome to the Crypto Investment Channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the release of new videos. The live Shiba Inu price today is $0.000011 USD with a 24-hour trading volume of $301 million USD. We update our SHIB to USD price in real time. Shiba Inu is down 2.47% in the last 24 hours. While SHIB investors are waiting for a new peak, asset volatility and trading volume have decreased over the past few days. This shows that the consolidation phase occurred before the new movement. Usually, a price stuck in a narrow range is seen as a sign of a subsequent serious breakthrough. During this period, a narrow trading range was formed for the SHIB price between the support levels of $0.000050 and the resistance of $0.00055. The fact that the pair managed to break out of the descending triangle indicates that the downtrend has stopped, at least for the moment. If the bulls are fully engaged, they can push the SHIB coin to an uptrend again. Shiba Inu is making all the right kinds of noise these days. It is becoming the darling of the whales. Even though the project's game, Shiba Eternity, was released 5 days ago, SHIB has been falling behind. The value of Shiba Inu was reported to have fallen thanks to the game, and its practical applications were highlighted. Yesterday, a total of 34 transactions accounted for the destruction of 10 million coins. However, this hasn't stopped whales from stocking up on SHIB. Whale Stats, a service that keeps tabs on extremely large cryptocurrency transactions, reports that the average Shiba Inu holdings and the number of active addresses have increased recently. As of this writing, whales have snagged a combined $126 million in Shiba Inu, according to Whale Stats. Despite this, SHIB's price hasn't made any significant gains in the past 3 days. According to Cryptoquant, SHIB has had a poor track record, with a loss of 10.76% over a 7-day time period and a loss of 5.34% over a 24-hour timescale. Following the success of its video game, the Shiba Inu ecosystem has become a topic of conversation. A whale wallet received almost 1.7 trillion SHIB tokens before the general release of Shiba Eternity. The price of SHIB, meanwhile, has fallen by a stunning 15.38% in that time. This is indicative of the entire market's concern, which did not view the whale purchases as a potential shift in investor mood. Nonetheless, a green ending day or hour may not be sufficient for the token if anxiety enters the broader financial market. Strong link exists between Bitcoin and the stock market. At the time of writing, the correlation between BTC and the S&P 500 was 0.6, indicating that the cryptocurrency market is vulnerable to the US Federal Reserve's policy. This week, Fed Vice Chair Lael Brainerd and Chicago Fed Chief Charles Evans will appear on separate events to outline the central bank's planned course of action. A hardening of the bank's already aggressive posture would have a negative impact on the larger financial market, which would inevitably weigh on the cryptocurrency market. In light of these circumstances, SHIB is seen to continue having a tough time in the coming weeks as the crypto winter persists. Shiba Inu has had a hard time holding on to the value that it had garnered in the bull run of 2021. Along the way, there have been utility and use cases being put forward for the digital asset, but even that has not helped it retain its value. Now, the meme coin has fallen below an important technical level, triggering sell signals. Over the last couple of months, the price of SHIB had continued to trend above $0.00001. This level had become important over time as bulls had built up support for the meme coin here. In other words, $0.00001 became the price for bears to beat, and now they have. In the early hours of Thursday, the price of Shiba Inu had inevitably declined below $0.00001. It comes as no surprise since the cryptocurrency was only following the general market trend that had triggered losses in the market over the last 24 hours. SHIB had been one of the worst hit among the largest cryptocurrencies as it recorded a 7.66% decline during this time. This puts SHIB firmly below its 50-day moving average, and the next support level now seems to be forming just above $0.000008. The loss in value has also seen the meme coin lose its 14th place on the top cryptocurrencies by market cap, which is now occupied by iron, TRX. As expected, the fall below $0.00001 has begun to trigger sell-offs in the market. The most notable of these has been a whale who seems to have dumped trillions of tokens. At the time of the transaction, the 2.8 trillion tokens were worth an estimated $27.7 million and were transferred to another wallet. So either the whale had moved the tokens for safekeeping or they had sold off the tokens. The kicker is that the whale had purchased these tokens about 2 months earlier, and if it was a sale, they would have taken a massive loss on the tokens. The dollar value of Ethereum whale holdings has also declined during this time. In the last 7 days alone, their combined holdings are down more than $7 million. This points to some dumping from the large holders but is also a result of the decline in the price of the digital asset. The crypto market is expected to decline even further from here, which would mean that the SHIB losses might not be over at this point. It is also a meme coin, which means it would tank even more than the general market. So Shiba Inu holders need to strap in for a long ride. Meme coin Shiba Inu has held up better than expected, but the digital asset is still down considerably from its all-time high. However, this has not stopped the development that has been going on behind the scenes, and now SHIB developers have begun to share the products that they have been working on. These, and others, have shown a promising future for the digital asset, but some show some possible upside for SHIB this week. The past week has been an interesting one for Shiba Inu. First, lead Shiba Inu developers announced that the SHIB Eternity game was complete and is now being tested by users. The game has been made available to community members in Vietnam and Australia, some of whom have taken to Twitter to share their experiences with the game. So far, the reviews have been good, and SHIB Eternity is set to be available for general download on Thursday. Another important development for the meme coin is a large purchase from one of the biggest Ethereum whales. This whale, which is ranked as the 98th largest ETH whale, had purchased 300 billion SHIB. The total came out to $3,417,000 at the time of the purchase. But even more important was what the whale did with the tokens once purchased. This whale had moved the SHIB in 2 different transactions to anonymous wallets, presumably for holding. Third on this list is the SHIB burn that has been going on for a while. With each passing day, the burn has been accelerated, which has done well to boost the morale of community members. In the span of 7 days, more than 560 million SHIB had been burned across 54 transactions, with a total of 257.49 million SHIB burned in a single transaction, a new record. These events are important to meme coins like Shiba Inu, which had been heavily criticized for its lack of utility and large supply. SHIB has now transcended just being used as a payment token as its only utility to having a working game that players can enjoy. The launch is an anticipated one that will likely boost the price of the digital asset once announced. Large purchases from whales have also been known to move the price of the digital asset. For example, following the $3.4 million purchase by the 98th largest ETH whale, Shiba Inu's trading volume had jumped more than 50% and saw a price gain of about 1.2% in the same 24-hour period. It may not be a large jump by established margins, but it works to help prop up the price of the cryptocurrency at a time when digital assets are suffering dips. The SHIB burn is perhaps one of the most important things for the digital asset. By reducing the supply of any asset, the higher the chance that the value goes up. However, it is important to keep in mind that the trading volume of SHIB is on the decline, which could lead to a muted performance over the next week. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the release of new videos.